YouTube, welcome back to another video, man. We got Dice, Detective Dice in the building, man. Let's go, man. I'm super excited to play this game, man. Y'all know I love this, been loving this game, and we got to continue on with it. So let's go, man. Episode 1 with Enigma. See how much we can knock this out. Maybe finish this episode off, to be honest with you. Fucking love Batman, chat. Last time we didn't get a chance to get to it on stream, but today we'll be able to get to it now on stream. Nice little iStream gaming.
What an eventful evening.
Man, Riddler was
I've
wildin'.
taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Oh yeah, we love
something
jazz. You know we love that
cool.
jazz, chat. That's the shit. My grandpa played jazz when he before basketball games sometimes, chat.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
WMJ.
Let's get to work.
Let's go, WMJ, chat.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far.
Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Yeah, I don't know
Also,
about that.
I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency.
And
There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
are you alright, Alfred? Why is his hand shaking?
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me.
He hiding
I
something.
should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders,
Waller
intelligence
so
experts,
fucking
and government
that
officials.
Iman girl
Civil
sus
rights
too. Like,
violations,
even though
domestic
we know
black
she's just a
sites,
special agent,
decentralized
she's
accountability.
it's weird.
This information, it's
Sketchy.
all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe.
Really?
But the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
The Riddler's a flashy homicidal maniac with a thing for puzzles, and Waller and her agency might be just as dangerous.
Again, Waller may be running a more ethical operation these days.
Really?
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
That's
Gotham's
wild.
original costumed criminal.
Original?
Yes, to have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly
Just
turn
Riddler.
yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden. To get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's
Wow.
deranged.
That man
You
really
ask me, he needs help.
made himself caught to free other people.
He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
His victims are the ones who need help.
I'll concede you have a point.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
This man killed somebody, but with handcuffs?
I take everything back.
Wow. When I got the codex.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
This man Riddler really got some shit.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see.
Yet cannot see.
Who am I?
Have an eye.
That sounds familiar.
Blind
I've
person?
heard it before.
Don't
I
happen
mean,
to
blind
remember
people,
the answer,
you
do
know
you?
that, right?
Sadly, no.
Eye of a hurricane. Eye of a needle. Blind justice? Eye of a needle doesn't sound bad. Eye of a hurricane. One eye jack? Let's say
The
needle.
eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
That's true.
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
I don't know. That's
Look at
tough.
these strange grooves.
That's tough. Find something to use.
Never forget.
To use with the disc. Oh, do we have anything? Got Catwoman's Penguin. I don't think we have anything over here. Oh, a record player. I could change the disc.
Needle. A record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you got half a chance of
cooking!
stopping a whole lot
I'm
of pain.
coming, Detective
To
Dice.
be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
This nigga's sick.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Sounds like a timer.
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Oh, let's go, Tiffany.
Really?
Your daughter working alongside you.
That's
How
dope.
wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius.
sir, yes,
Can't wait to
sir.
see Tiffany.
Let's go, Tiff. Say this, Tiffy time.
I'll be at Wayne
Access the
Tower.
Bat computer at any time by entering the Batmobile.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have
What's
some
up?
good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with how our partnership with GCPD is going.
That's
Seems
what's up.
like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, this? No. This is just something for Lucius.
I see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
She is just, bruh. You is the chair holder, girl. Like, do your job, girl. What you sweating me for?
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your Bat-Tech. But if you want me to stop,
Oh no, the seat is all yours.
this is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history
Weird.
is anything to go by,
Has some
he
encryption
left
that
us a
we can't
clue.
figure out.
a psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Now, would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
His daughter.
Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
Hell
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time.
Hell yeah. Tiff.
High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer.
Hell yeah.
Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
No, that's dope as
Not
hell.
bad. See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Well, please just don't say old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice.
Come
Bruce
on,
has
bro.
had a
I
rough
know I'm
year.
aging, man. I know Unc getting old around here, man.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late, already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. This circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Something your dad has been working on. Lucius, care to explain?
Oh, it's nothing. Just an old piece of tech that found its way into my lab.
But what does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
We can't.
Help
I'm gonna
with...
fix the camera right now.
Figure
chat.
this
We
freakish
can't be
thing
giving it
out.
you can't be
Tiffany
giving
did graduate
Tiff all
first
the
in her
business,
class
chat.
at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
But she is smart though, chat.
All right, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health?
He would love that.
I hope he isn't still angry with me and Luke about that incident with the china.
Well, you know Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
Nah, Tiffany's smart, chat. She's been around her father for a long time. She's gonna have some good information
Catch you
for us
guys
to
later.
remember.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
She's smart.
All right then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her.
Well, if she's anything like you...
She's better than me.
Okay, then let's give her a shot.
Great. I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her. In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Well,
I know Lucius
shall we
getting
go down
old.
to
He
the
like,
lab?
man, I need somebody to help my
Actually,
brother
the
out.
equipment we
So I'm
need is
like,
down
hey,
in my
man,
office.
if this daughter is smart and
We'll
she
get
knows
this
what she's
taken
doing,
care of
why
in no
not give her
time.
a shot? Especially if she's younger, brighter, got the mind to her. We just don't want her to get involved in
Mr.
something
Wayne.
that could cost her life.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office.
See you later, Lucius. Good chat.
Oh yeah, one of the best.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's Behavioral Analysis Unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
I sure hope I'm not in any trouble.
Oh, everyone's in some amount of trouble. It's
Really?
my job to find out just how much. This office, it really represents you.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Is this you?
And my family. When I was
Yeah.
a boy.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham, yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that. What's that all about?
My father did a lot of damage to a lot of people. I'm just trying to make things right.
Thomas Wayne did cast a long, dark shadow. It must be difficult to get out from under it.
It's been sweating me.
What
I want to
time?
answer Lucius,
What
but
is it you
it's
want?
been sweating me
The
for
agency
questions and
recently
shit.
brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler, that psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
Considering my
My,
history.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I'm not sure I like where this conversation is going.
This probably isn't gonna help. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends.
Friends.
From the sound of it, you two were close.
You've got to be kidding me. He's no friend of mine. That's why you came here to ask me about that guy?
According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zsasz. Then you jumped into the fray. Several people were hurt.
I was trying to break up a fight.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was
They ain't got
thinking
nothing to do with
maybe
me,
you
bitch.
have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
I did not agree to that. Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious. You're important to him.
I'm important to
Well,
him.
I haven't seen
So you're
it,
gonna believe a psychopath
so-
over a billionaire? All right. All
Did he
right.
do something wrong?
He's a
All
person of
right.
interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web.
I'm the richest person in Gotham.
And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
Every association you've made so far has been investigated by the authorities or covered by the press. I have nothing to hide.
All you do is hide. Hide behind the press, behind your money, your power. I think it's all an elaborate mask.
Elaborate
You know more
mask.
than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father.
Criminal.
Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
Whoa. Get the fuck
hell
out
out
of
of
my
my-
face.
That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
What the fuck going on?
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her.
No!
That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius,
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius! Lucius! No!
Fuck!
One killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises' Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
I'm gonna get that bitch ass nigga, bro. Oh god, bro. Oh god, bro. We getting this bitch ass nigga. Oh god, bro.
You don't have to worry, Lucius. Tiffany, I'm gonna take care of your family. As if they were my own.
Just like Lucius took care of you. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Don't worry, Al. I will find him and bring him to justice. He will spend the rest of his life behind bars.
I'm glad to see your sense of duty still reigns supreme. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
should go talk to her.
Yes. She can use all the support she can get.
Are you still recording? What? Are you still recording? Yeah.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Your dad was like family to me. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, please let me know.
Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate it.
Can't say he's in a better place, because the better place would have been here.
He loved
with
working
us.
for you, you know?
Family.
They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry.
You have a right. She has a right to be mad. I mean, I took her dad from her because of how much he was working. She didn't really have a relationship. He didn't have a relationship with his family that much.
Just let it out.
So, she has a right. I'll give her that, bro.
Trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left. What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
Odd, Bruce. What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
You can't lie to her. As much as she's been
Forgive
through,
you?
it has.
I hope you can
know.
forgive yourself.
I know. I know it's gonna change. I know that. She's probably not even gonna fuck with me.
Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
Shout it to the world is insane. Now we might have to keep it under wraps for sure.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right?
Oh, hell.
For that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but judging by... Whoa, whoa. What the heck?
Seriously, Bruce? This guy's with you.
I'm so sorry. I will handle this.
To disrupt her?
Jeez,
fuck her up.
Bruce, that's quite a grip. Gonna leave a bruise for sure.
What are you doing here?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in
Here
this
it is. Nigga,
ditch.
No!
I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
What's that shit saying? Get Wilson.
No, watch this shit, bro. Come on.
I knew you'd be hurting, see?
Is she walking with the thing, bro? No, Go to D&D. Just show him. Go get it. Go get him.
It might make you feel better.
You do realize you don't give these at funerals, right?
Of course you don't.
It's okay. It's okay. Just keep it down.
Gotta be quiet as church mice, right? It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets
What
to you.
the fuck are you doing, bro?
There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
How did you get out? Oh my god, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself.
Oh.
She always had a soft spot for me.
No.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me.
Favor.
For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
I gave you my word, didn't I? I'll stand by it.
I knew the moment we met. Friends for life.
No.
And now, he's gone.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. Maybe you will meet them for me, won't you? Please?
For you? Meet them for you?
I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
Gosh, John, I don't know. My schedule's just so packed these days.
Please don't blow me off. Not after what we went through together.
Maybe try my secretary.
Disappointing. You know, I spoke so highly of you. I told them you'd fit right in. Just makes me want, I don't know, lash out. Shh. Shh. Shh.
We're here to mourn. Please.
You shush me again. You'll be mourning the loss of your teeth.
Oh, easy, easy, John. Take a deep breath, okay? Calm down.
You need to relax, nigga.
You're right, Bruce.
I'll beat your ass, nigga. This is my family, nigga. You better relax.
Sorry, Bruce. That outburst, it's antisocial, I know. Dr. Leland says I have a hard time handling rejection. I think it's the stress. You see, I've got this enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
Wow.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised. Not your usual crowd, though. Or so I thought.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the
It's
head.
insane!
Don't know the half of it. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
You mean his hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
Uh-oh.
I'll do you that favor you asked for, John. Okay? Just tell me what you know about the Riddler.
Jeez. Well, if it means that much to you. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of
Mm-hmm.
date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce. Just meet mine later. Like I asked.
I just need to do something so I could get my job
Look,
done.
I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry.
This thing is stepping over me.
It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
Me too, John.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Trust him? I don't know if I can trust
Intriguing
him.
fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
We on that ass, boy. We on that ass, boy.
Enjoying the view.
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up, and what happens? Someone bombs his company.
Bruce Wayne picked himself up once. He could do it again.
He certainly showed us that much, didn't he? You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Yes, sir.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least. Looks like gang activity's heating up along 43rd.
I'll see what I can do. Hey, I get it, but we're stretched
That
thin,
man-
I told you.
That man seems so like out of
Riddler's
it.
a loner. I
Out
bet
of
he's
it.
avoiding that area.
A construction site at the center of 46th. Abandoned.
Harvey's boys demolished that area, chasing the children of Arkham. There's nothing but a crater there. Not really a
Crater?
place for Riddler to have a hideout.
Okay. So 44th?
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
Well, the only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. So stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you are the best of it.
Best of the business,
I
my
don't know
boy.
many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
Notify Waller. She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh?
Yep.
She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority, I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way.
Good.
Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
No one's home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation. Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Newspaper clippings.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vane, isn't he?
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Can we go downstairs?
Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
We go in.
After you.
Tough. This is a setup trap. Oh yeah, this is
Give me a good, honest
this is
crack house any
This is
day.
a riddle for sure.
Oh, God.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
One of his pupils is fully dilated, the other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock or a sudden jolt. There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
That's wild.
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
Facts. Electrocution or something?
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
Yeah, but this dude's got shit cut off.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
gotta leave.
That's a hell of an
get inside.
invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong. One shoe, melted.
Those belong to poor Cinderella over there.
We can link the melted. That's missing fingers. Yeah, let's look at the chamber. Let's look at the chamber. Oh, it's all the way over here.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
I mean, he is the Riddler.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
Stacks. Yeah, well, I was looking at that too. The safes, they look weird.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Perhaps.
There are blades inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh.
Damn, he got his fingers cut off.
We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Yep. We gotta figure out the burning shoe though.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
A polarized lens. I got that though, right?
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here. That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
They do got some good technology.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Wow.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
So they got the high tech on the weapons, but got the same cameras that these dudes to have.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation?
Screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him. Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. Turn me round, but not the right way.
Turn me
and
round.
you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
We know
If this
that.
door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though. Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
Let's check the
I
phone.
recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here. Mori. He sold technology to Riddler.
Damn!
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Mori for a while now. She must have known.
Really? That's insane.
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
They
He
got
has
a whole
colleagues.
team.
They don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky to kill each other.
Man, just shook his head. The shoe for sure goes to the floor.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Link the events in the correct order. So I think he went into here.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors.
Yep, get inside when to leave.
Willingly put himself inside the murder box. The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial. From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers.
That man just taking
then
L
he
after
let his
L
hand.
after L after L after L after
Though
L.
it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of confused
The
about.
agent
too.
made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he could...
get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
Yep.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Jim.
Wow. When you put it like that, let's win this game. It's rising, Batman.
Turn the wheel to reveal the messages. Which way?
Wrong way! That's what that agent did.
Bruh. Watch out!
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device.
Fuck.
Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Powering back up. See no evil. E. Fuck! No! Why would you put your hands in there? There's nothing in there. Hear no evil. Fuck!
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
Facts. That was irritating the fuck out of me. A missile.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Mori sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
Why are you doing this?
That's wild. So it's a homing missile that goes to the
I have
fucking...
a lot of enemies, Batman. While they're still breathing, I still have work to do. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
We'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes.
They're no friends of mine.
No, they're not. They'll smile to your face to get what they want. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything.
You're still killing
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
I would never give up an innocent life. Not even to save my own.
That's not what it looks like from here. Gordon doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost. Isn't it, Commissioner? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
It's good, brother. It's good, bro.
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this?
You can't
do
every fucking
to sit
thing.
on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
Whatever you do, this has to stay between us.
Oh, does it? Because I, what, just happened to stumble into it? I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system.
Gigantic support system.
If you really think it's important this stays between us, then I won't say a word.
I'm glad you have I have your
Batman.
trust. Or your respect, at
I'm
least.
sorry for your loss.
Man, hand still tripping.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
You're right. Jim's a fine detective. It's no surprise he's getting close to the truth.
We'll have to be on our guard. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop.
Homing missile.
The explosion at
The
Wayne
signal.
Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter.
Yeah, exactly.
When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long,
homing missile.
It becomes a launch signal.
Yep.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
I still have you. And we still have each other.
I won't always be here, Bruce.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Losing Lucius in such gruesome fashion, it puts me in rather a morbid mood. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it. He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
That's wild. Anywhere.
And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Wow. With their cell phone. Nah, that's wild. Wherever they are.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes.
I'm about to be done right now. Finish up this episode.
It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
You are a rock, Alfred. I'm always able to count on you, huh? Even in the toughest times.
The last thing I want to do is let you down.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die.
Yes, he did.
Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
Nah. Alfred all fucked up.
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Link the matching words.
Dwayne?
Wayne?
Batman?
No. The two sounds have to be the same.
Tiffany. Bruce?
These samples don't sound alike. Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
I'm trying to listen to it.
Tiffany. Tiffany. Tower. Tower. Bruce. 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 Bruce.
The waveforms match.
Bruce, Bruce.
Riddler.
Riddler.
Riddler. Enterprises. Enterprises. Tiffany. Tower.
Oh, that's Tower.
Gotta keep trying.
Where's Tiffany at? I heard Tiffany.
I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
Tiffany.
Oh, there you go.
Tiffany.
That's a match. There. I piggybacked on the Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died.
Yep.
Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first.
Yep.
There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Fuck is that?
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word.
Got another lead though. Rumi Mori Armstiller.
Mori, huh?
Be careful. Riddler put Mori on a kill list.
John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Shit, this nigga.
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach. Peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel,
took
a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
So which one do we do? Visit him as Bruce, or go visit him as Batman? Eli or Mori? Just have to find out on the next episode.